Hello, hello. This is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I am back to work in the junk journal, the tall and thin or tall and slim, which means it's slim this way and tall this way, but getting chunky this way. But this is all we're going to have in it, I think. We might add a few more pages. Let's wait and see. I'm getting ready to sew it in, but I needed to back up a little bit because yesterday I videoed working on this cover, and I realized that I had done it all the wrong direction. Instead of folding it this way that it's folded right now, I actually folded it the other way, so it only fit over as a little piece here, and the top and bottom stuck out terribly. So I had to redo it. So I clamped it down to just kind of create that fold in there. I don't know how it's pretty thick with paper now. So, but I'm just kind of really working that there to get it to lay down a little bit better. But yeah. It looks so pretty too, guys, but I'm not gonna upload that video. No sense in doing that because the whole thing was about this cover. So what I did though was, besides the mistake, I put that fabric stuff under it, and the mulberry paper in it just fell apart. So so the strings are just hanging out, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it looks pretty cool. They may just fall out. I don't know. I hope not, because I think it looks pretty cool. So I like it. So here we are on this part now, and that's when we come back to this, which will go in there, and we'll need a cover decoration. I kind of like to leave that for very last, but you know, I think we're about there. We have this music paper. Do I have another one of those in here somewhere? I thought I did, but maybe I took it out. I thought I had two of them in here. Well, maybe not. Just the one, it looks like. Okay. Well, let's take a quick glance. I know you get tired of glancing through it, but it helps me to realize if I made a mistake or not. That's a short paper right there. Okay, so one of those is going up and one is going down. So one will be up at the top and one will be down at the bottom. Like that. Then we have that and that. And we have this with this. This will be up to the top. And this one will be down to the bottom. Oh, yeah. So this one, I don't know if I showed you this part or not. Put that in. This one here, I added a pocket here and a pocket over here. And that's out of the Edith Holden papers I had left over. And then we have this one, and this one, and this. Now this gives a lot of good journaling area. This just is a page which we can leave or we can decorate. We did decorate this side. I really love that. We added this page to this one, so it stuck to it, in other words. And lots of painty pages. Some really nice music sheets. It's doubled up music sheet, so we have pocket. And then a really nice page there. Some more painty paper in a pocket. Another doily, which we'll put in the middle. And the center. So we are basically ready to go with everything. So the first thing I want to do is come in here and remove any pieces of ephemera that I have in there that might interfere with putting it together. Just make sure it's all out of there. There we go, here's one. Okay, and then we have that one. Okay, so let me push that in. And just checking now to see that I've got those half pages where I want them. There we go. We'll scoot that one up a little bit. Love that. That's where I want it. I think I'll need to come back in and ink around these a little bit. Okay. Right. And there we go. Okay. I'm really pushing that together hard. So what I want to do is get back to my center. I must center myself. Right there. And I want to go ahead and clamp that right there to hold in those sheets that are supposed to be where they're supposed to be. Those half sheets, half papers. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do the same thing over here with those on this side. And let's see. Okay, let me get the cradle. We're going to put it in the cover. Okay. So we have this, and then here's our cover. Ugh. So most importantly, we want to center this into the signature. Making sure I've got it the right way that I want it. Don't think it matters if numbers are up or down or anything like that. So I have about 1/4 inch on each side here. That's what I want. And if we can possibly find this tool, I think I need something in there that's the same length. that kind of shows me where the center is, so I can just make a mark. It doesn't have to be perfectly centered. I just want it semi-centered. So it's going to be right about there. Hoping it goes through everything. It's going through. Okay. I'm going to shove it back down in there. I'm leaving that in because I don't want it to move off of that spot. Okay, so now we got to go up here. So I'm going to maybe. Oh, it's a mess in here. You would not believe it. You would say, Angela, that is shameful. Shameful, girl. And I would say, I know, but I can't help myself. I'm in the middle of something. See, I got stuff everywhere. I've lost my ruler. Carol, did you take my ruler? So I don't know if the video I was recording yesterday was the one that I said we had an earthquake. It was 4.4 magnitude. And so I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to start at the 2-inch line. I'm going to poke my pencil out here so it's long. Well, let's go this way. Okay. So we've got 1 inch, got a 1/4, 1 1/2. 1 1/2. Got our 1/4. Okay, 1/2 would be just below the 4 centimeters. Okay. So, anyway, we had an earthquake yesterday. Was it yesterday? And I think I was telling you about it. But yeah, it was quite exciting. Been a long time since I felt an earthquake. Okay, now I'm going to poke that through some more, as much as I can. Okay, put it back down in there. Oh, and pull it out. And go for it once again, down on this end. And I'm going to leave that one in for right now, just so I don't lose my spot. We don't want to lose our spots. Anyway, we would have been pretty comical on camera, I tell you. The pets and I. Oh, the poor pets. They were so scared. And I was like, calm down. It's an earthquake. They're just like the cat, poor cat, is flattened out. And the dog, she's just kind of running around. She doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know what it is. She's freaked out. But anyway, I said, get in the doorway, Liberty. And she just follows me. And oh, but wow, you could hear that thing coming. It was really, wow, it was quite a noise. Okay, 3 times. 1, 2, a little more than 3. That's okay. We can deal with that. So, anyway, that was our exciting day yesterday. I'm using my large eye needle and my very fat pokey needle. Crossing my fingers that I can get that through there. Probably can't. Needs a nail head on the top of it, doesn't it? Okay. There we go. It's a very thick cover is what happened because I did it wrong, so I didn't want to lose it. And, oh boy, there it is. Got that one. Okay, this will be a hard one, and it's not really lined up on the thing like it should be. Sorry, I'm going to have to pull it towards me a second. Okay, let's go through here. And you can see it's just off a little bit. Always amazes me that they don't just pop right back through, you know. There it is. Okay, it is going through the right place even. Okay. Make sure my string is extended there. No, not that one. Oh no, I stuck it through the... stuck it right through the page. It came through right, and then I stuck it right through. I'll show you. I stuck it through the paper. Finally get it right without an hour's worth of work, and voila! She puts it right through the paper. Okay. Now, that's going to get pulled up this way a little bit. I want to put that back in the hole. So I line these back up. Okay. There we go. I've got a string in here from the outside of the book. Just fine. Looks like I'm going to make it through okay without going through the other string. So that is very good. Okay. Now, keep those tight if I can. Now I gotta pull this one out. This is where it could become disastrous. Oh, it is. I feel it. I feel it coming through there. It's off just a little bit. You see that coming through? So don't be afraid to go get a tool out of your husband's garage if you need one. Oh, look at that. The string shredded. Look at that. Oh. Oh, I am so disappointed. What the heck? Yep. Well, let's see what we can do. We might be able to still use it. Because I really don't want to have to go back and redo that. Nothing says we have to have charms on the inside. I'm just a little concerned that that's going to do that again. So, what can we do to prevent that? Never had it do that before. Going to shorten it. Quite short. Let's peek. Oh, that is not right. Well, there it goes. Okay. Hopefully it'll come through here okay. And it did. Thank goodness. Okay, I'm going to pull some of this back this way. I don't have as much as I normally do, but I want to run this under here. And this one has to be over here. Hopefully. I think I normally do it a little different way. I did it opposite of what I normally do. So, that's why I'm having a problem. Because it's not the right way. Not making a tight thing either. What did I do wrong? I really don't know. I think normally I run it all the way through, the long way. Anyway, it's what it is. Okay, so let's even these guys up a little bit. And this one under here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I normally do it, but I messed that one up somehow. Okay. Once around this way, once around this way. Don't lose it. Okay. Hopefully I don't have it upside down. Thank goodness I don't. Okay, so now we have the cover to do. And the spine. Yeah, you can see it's off a little bit, but once the spine's covered, you're not going to see that. Okay, so the point of this whole thing has been that we keep it kind of junked up. So I do have that. So we'll probably put this kind of stuff on the spine. Kind of like it because it matches with all that. This is the really grungy one. That looks pretty cool. But what would we do with the rest of it? What would we do with the rest? I don't know. What do you think we should do with it? I think it has to kind of cover that center thing. We also probably need some sort of a tie on it. This one could be the tie. You know, I'd have to tear it. So it's half of that. Should pleat it. That would be pretty. Gotta leave enough space. Don't know. Here is this green. We have some of that left. Not enough though. It's too little. No. No, 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 she says. We could use this if I tear it down smaller, but it'll just keep unraveling. So maybe we need to use something else. Let's see what I have. Oh, look at this. That's kind of neutral. I went this way. Oh, I like it. Instead of the grungy, I think I like that. We could put grungy with it. We could do that. I kind of like that because it's the neutral, but it doesn't look. The other thing I have is the mushroom fabric. That would make a nice tie. No. Look, Carol, I have measuring tape. Could do a measuring tape one because there's numbers all over that. Not that. That one. I love this one just for on the cover. Like this. Ooh. Now we're talking. There's a little smaller one. There is some red in the cover. What if we used red ticking? Could it be a tie? Could it be a tie? Don't know. It'll all come out though. It'll be forever grungy. It's really kind of the wrong color, isn't it? But I do like the grunginess of it. It wouldn't go with this, but then we could go back to this. And that works. So I wonder if I should get my ribbon out. Could go with that. Oh. Thought just crossed my mind. Wouldn't it be cool to do one up here and one down here? Kind of a pain to tie though, wouldn't it be? Yeah, it would be. Kind of a pain. Well, I should have thought about this a little more. Okay, let me think about it for a minute and I'll be back in just a few.